Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about the Intellivision Amico special event that just took place, where they talked about previously announced games and new ones as well. First off, they talked about a delay to the console launch, which is now April 15th, 2021. And some highlights from this event I would like to talk about. First off is the MLB baseball game. So, officially licensed baseball game is going to be coming to the Intellivision Amico. We're not sure when it's coming, and we didn't really see any gameplay. We didn't see any gameplay at all. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be coming out at launch, but maybe not. They also announced the Sesame Street game, which is a big deal. They need to get big names like that for the system for sure. Another one that caught my eye was a game called Finnegan Fox. It looked like a platforming type of game. It looked really cool. And I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully that's a launch game. If so, I'll probably be buying it right away. And then they also showed Earthworm Jim at the end. Just a quick little segment of Earthworm Jim, some animations. Looked pretty cool. They haven't announced their 6th pack-in game yet for the Amico console. For those that don't know, the Amico will be coming packed in with 6 games. 5 of them have been announced. Games being Skiing, Farkle, Shark, Astro Smash, and Cornhole. Now the 6th game, my guess, is either going to be Moon Patrol or Missile Command. That's my guess. Maybe the Breakout game. That could be it too. They also talked about the storage for the console, which is now 62 gigabyte internal storage, as well as a micro SD card slot. Tommy Tallarico also announced that the original Intellivision games will be coming about a year after the console launch. So those original games, ports of those games will be eventually coming. Now, some of the games I'm really looking forward to, my games of interest. First and foremost, for sure, Cloudy Mountain. That game I think looks most interesting. Followed by Night Stalker, then Finnegan Fox, and the MLB game has me interested, and of course the Earthworm Jim game, but we're not sure when those last 3 are even coming out. Now this last segment for the video, I want to talk about are my ideas that I'd like to share. Some of these type of games I would like to see on the console, but they haven't been really talked about. No one has really talked about stuff like this, I don't think. So my first pick, the top of my wish list, would be a traditional D&D dice tabletop game with multiplayer. And I think it would be really cool if they had the motion control for the dice throw, kind of like how they showed off with Farkle. That would be really cool. So a traditional D&D style game. That would be great. Second, I know the second one, I know isn't really what Intellivision is going for, but I would like to see old school RPG games, kind of like Ultima, in that kind of vein. I know it's not really what they're kind of shooting for, but I'd like to see it. Next would be a Star Wars game. I really think they need to have big names like Star Wars, Marvel, for sure. My idea for a Star Wars game would be a lightsaber battle game with motion control and multiplayer. Maybe something simple, something simple like a Wii Sports type of Star Wars game. Right? A light gun game would be really cool, kind of like Duck Hunt or something. It's something like lighthearted. right? Nothing too violent. Next would be, I think this would be perfect. Pajama Sam, Spy Fox, those old PC games from the 90s have the motion control for the point and click. That would be great. The the old games, maybe a brand new one with multiplayer. You could solve puzzles with friends. I think that would be really cool. Now, for this next one, if they can get this right, it would be a home run. Old arcade games like Ninja Turtles, X-Men, and Simpsons. Now, if they can get this right, it would be great. It would be a big deal. Next would be a Power Rangers game. If Intellivision can work out some sort of deal with Hasbro to get a good Power Rangers game, because we really only have like one good Power Ranger game, like really, which was the last fighting game. So if they can get like a side scroller game on the Intellivision, that would be a big deal. Next would be a DBZ game. This is a little bit of a weird choice, but I really like the 2D Dragon Ball Z game on GBA, Legacy of Goku. If they can do a new one or bring the old ones to the Intellivision, that would be really cool. I think it would fit. I think it would be a good fit getting a big name like Dragon Ball Z on the system. Next would be SpongeBob. There's a new SpongeBob movie coming out. Again, getting those big names. A SpongeBob side scroller or something with SpongeBob would be cool. And then my last pick would be Intellivision's take on Zelda. Of course, not with the Zelda name, but like an adventure game in the vein of Zelda would be really cool. I think if they did something like that, people would be all about it. Well, that's my video. That's my kind of wish list and my kind of highlights from the event. I hope you guys enjoyed my ideas, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.